Jaron Lanier, Dawn of the New Everything, Encounters with Reality and Virtual Reality. Get ready to unravel the world of virtual reality (VR) with Jaron Lanier's Dawn of the New Everything, Encounters with Reality and Virtual Reality. A pioneer in the field, Lanier shares his experiences and expertise, combining technology, philosophy, and science to present the mesmerizing journey of VR. Discover the immersive experiences, the concept of avatars, and the potential of haptics. Learn how VR has evolved into a powerful tool, capable of transforming various sectors like surgical training, city planning, and car manufacturing. This insightful book exposes both the potential beauty and dangers of VR, pushing the boundaries of our understanding and urging us to stay human-centered in our relation to technology.
The Evolution of VR. In The Dawn of the New Everything, Jaron Lanier details the history of virtual reality, from the earliest commercial products to the present day. As a scientist, musician, and writer, Lanier is uniquely positioned to provide a comprehensive look at this technological breakthrough. He argues that VR has the potential to transform human endeavor in countless ways, but also warns of the risks and dangers presented by this new frontier. This book is a must-read for anyone interested in the future of technology and its impact on human society. Virtual Reality Unveiled. In the 1980s, the term virtual reality was coined by Lanier, referring to a computer user interface that blends social and bodily aspects. VR is considered as a frontier in science, philosophy, and technology. It combines cinema, jazz, and programming to create a wholly immersive experience. A headset and data glove simulate a person's sensory and motor organs while tracking movements in real time. With this interface, users enter a new world where they can interact with avatars and feel objects via sensory inputs. Welcome to the world of virtual reality. Jaron Lanier's illusion. In spite of a Silicon Valley bursting with visionaries during the 1980s, Jaron Lanier moved to Palo Alto in search of like-minded people. He became disillusioned with emerging investment-seeking yuppies, choosing instead to create video games and designing popular ones such as Moondust. However, Lanier despised how the industry produced lab rat-like players, making his idea of accommodating people's reality through technology impossible to realize. Therefore, he concluded, through unreliable idealism, that acknowledging illusion's borders as an excellent citizenship trait was necessary. The Power of Haptics. Virtual reality, VR, allows users to become something and teaches how the brain relates to the body. Active haptics, through force feedback, create an environment against which the body pushes and pulls. This has been successful in specialized uses like surgery simulators. However, VR can also be used for beautiful art or terrible spying. The meaning of VR is set by us and it has the potential to aid with pain management. Overall, haptics describe someone in the world, not just as an observer. The past and future of virtual reality. Traveling to a new digital world has never been easier with virtual reality, VR, devices. As early as the 1980s, people were already amazed by the experience of exploring a new world. VR makes use of sensors to track movements in the virtual space, allowing the brain to fill in gaps and create an illusion that one is in another world. Users become avatars in the VR space, and with basic forms, the brain can impose biological motion. This interactivity is what makes VR valuable and demonstrates future possibilities of humans interacting and transforming digital realms with sensoromotor loops. The evolution of virtual reality. In the 80s and 90s, virtual reality was only available to a privileged few, including celebrities like Terry Gilliam and Yoko Ono and kids in wheelchairs who could experience flying. However, VR's popularity as a party scene disappointed its creator, Jaron Lanier, who saw it as a fake spaceship for people who longed for space travel. The technology had potential, and Lanier's early VR firm created products for various fields, including surgical training, city planning, and the Olympics, working with Disney in the U.S. military. Lanier warns against putting too much faith in AI, as it diminishes our belief in human value. Lanier's thoughts on human specialness and Silicon Valley. In this book, Lanier addresses the drawbacks of the World Wide Web's design and how it has become a Wild West due to lack of regulation and the prioritization of data over individuals. The author calls on technologists to consider the need to acknowledge human specialness and protect individual rights. Lanier warns that AI poses the biggest threat to this issue. Jaron Lanier's technological risks. In his book, Jaron Lanier argues that the advancement of artificial intelligence and the Internet has put humanity at risk of self-destruction. Lanier believes that those who blindly trust technology and its algorithms are rejecting their own potential advancement. He points out that tech companies make money by manipulating people's perception of infinity, but VR can connect people in new and expanded ways. To prevent self-destruction, people must change their attitude towards technology and use it to facilitate empathy and expand personhood. Lanier's warning highlights the crucial need to harness technology's power for positive change and not let it control us. Jaron Lanier's vision of a moral cyberspace. Jaron Lanier's book, a memoir and manifesto, describes the birth of Silicon Valley in the 1980s and his concern over the dystopian aspects of the Internet and VR. Lanier's vision for a morally accountable cyberspace proves astonishingly prescient and engaging. He proposes a hopeful, compelling, and seemingly correct philosophy that should appeal to readers interested in VR and Silicon Valley history. Throughout the memoir, Lanier emphasizes the recurring theme that no technology could manifest his ideas during that era, providing readers with a thought-provoking read.
Lanier's Dawn of the New Everything, Encounters with Reality and Virtual Reality, treats the readers to a fascinating exploration of virtual reality, its origins, applications, and future potential. While celebrating the incredible potential of VR, Lanier doesn't shy away from highlighting the dark side of this technology, urging readers to remain cautious in embracing it. Balancing the utopian possibilities and dystopian threats, Lanier demonstrates that VR has the power to change humanity's relationship with technology by expanding the dimensions of personhood and enhancing empathy. This essential read delves deep into the world of VR, imparting valuable wisdom and a whole new perspective on this enthralling frontier.